You have $1 million.
Yes,
You can be in here in a couple of months. If you want to just come and work, that's like mission impossible. I have an aunt who, for 12 years, has tried to immigrate into the United States the legal way. Has tried spent over $25,000, and she's not a rich lady. This lady only makes like $12,000, equivalent in Mexico on pesos. But we do have a policy, and we do have immigration problems here. Why can't she come here? Her daughter's an American citizen. She has brothers and sisters and people that would sponsor her, and a family that loves her here. We have families that are being broken up. We have families that are being deported. Everyone in this country, everyone in this room is an immigrant.
No.
Everyone in this room is an immigrant, unless you were born here,
Yes.
or you're an alien, you came from another country,
I was born here.
planet.
Hey, guy, you need to be quiet. I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
We all immigrated here.
So much hate.
Every single one of us. My family came from Mexico, but my great-grandparents came from Spain, from France, from Portugal, and from Germany. And all of us are that way. We all have a mixture of people. That's what American is. It is the melting pot, and that's what makes us great. I want to thank everyone. May God bless every single one of us, and may we have a great day.
Not an immigrant. I was born here.
And
The
I
rest
had
of
to
us,
talk
ma'am.
George because in case you've noticed,
Can we listen
George
to
is
the
blind.
audience?
But I want you to know that he is a prime example, just like Roberto Tijerina, that has never hindered their ability to do what they have to do to ensure human rights. Enrique. Come here.
Okay, thank you. I just want to say something.
Thanks. Great
Not
photo.
all of us are immigrants.
Excuse me, I can't see him.
In fact, Mexicanos, we are natives. We're Native American.
You got your minute.
We've
Go
been here
home.
for, I don't know. I'm an anthropologist, so we can have maybe 35 to 40,000 years. At least 12,000, for sure. So yeah, we're immigrants, but not as much as we're migrants, because our people have migrated up and down this continent for thousands of years. So we're just living the most current migration pattern among our people. So we're indigenous, much like the trees and the plants and the birds. And I don't see the birds stopping at the border. The bird just flies over. And because we're natural beings. As humans, we're natural people. We're native natural people. Right now, it's my great pleasure to introduce el profe Armando Navarro. He is a professor emeritus here at UC Riverside. He's a political scientist. He has written many very important texts, manuscripts, that for anybody who is interested in delving deep into the political realities of Chicano, Mexicano, Latinos, it's a must read for anybody who's a student of history, student of politics. He is, for us, our overall coordinator. So I want you to give him a big round of applause. He's our elder, our statesman. He's our principal spokesperson for this movement and for what's going on today. So let's give him a big round of applause to Armando.
Before I start, let me get the mechanics organized.
What is this brown beret? What the hell is this?
It's the KKK organization.
Yeah, racist. Extremely racist.
Let me, first of all, give you my greeting as a professor that's retired, as an activist of many years, and as a person that has
Government
seen
funded
many battles,
activists.
many wars, many organized efforts, marches, summits. I go back to 1968. Some of the activist leaders know who I am. And this meeting here, before I get into the detail, was a meeting that was long overdue by the Mexicano Latino community. I say that because in my many years of organizing, we have seen many crises. We have fought many battles. I can go back to the 1970s when I retired. I retired, but literally resigned my position at the University of Utah in political science, came back to organize in 1977. And the burning issue that ignited the flames of our organizing throughout the state was immigration. And many years, Bert Corona, the great, what I call a white fox, was very much ahead of the game in trying to prepare us as activists for the coming battles of immigration. And those coming battles of immigration were very much predicated with the whole issue of the demographic transformation that was beginning to take place in the early 1970s. With the numbers that we have today, the battles that we fought in the 1970s, the 1980s, and the 1990s, and the early 21st century are overcome today by an incredible reality that we have not faced as a people or as a country. A reality of a Trump administration that has literally used us as Mexicanos as the scapegoats for the many issues and problems that this country has, and essentially by criminalizing us, he has won an election in November of last year that now has put in motion what I call the rise of the fourth white. And Mr. Trump, from my perspective, I would call pure Trump. Why? Because essentially his election, his success, and we have some of the people here that are very strong protagonists of that, and I respect you for it. At least you believe in something and you're willing to organize and do something for yourself, for your beliefs.
That's right.
And that's me. But it doesn't take away from why we're here. And why we're here is because knowing the realities of the Trump administration, of what it meant for us on the immigration issue, the construction of a wall, I call it cactus curtain, which is another word for an iron curtain, the divisions that he is creating, the polarization that he's creating, with the idea that he's going to deport massively 12 million undocumented, that he is going to not only deport these 12 million, but that he's going to create an ethnic cleansing process, and hoping, let's put hope on this part, to hold what I call the re-Mexicanization of the Southwest, the Latinoization of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are here that are strong Trump supporters, I wish you well. Because what you see here is a reality of the future. Brown folks are soon to become the majority. We are.
Well, I'm kind of brown.
We are 40%.
I'm brown too.
We are 40% of the state population. And let me give you a litany of statistics that will hopefully inspire you to believe in what I'm saying. Time and history is on our side. The numbers are there.
Why?
And that's why Armando Navarro, in December 3rd, moved. As retired as I am, I stopped organizing in 2009. But I said something has to be done to begin to move the broad masses of people.
Brown masses? Who sounds like the Fuhrer?
And that tyranny is represented by his actions today of what he has been doing in his first 100 days. And that reality is that we meet the challenge. And December the 3rd, I said to 100 leaders, we have to prepare. We're in a state of war, a declaration of war has been made politically on us, and we have to respond. And I know how to respond.
Boo!
In the U.S. Army,
Boo!
some of you that say that we are unpatriotic, I was an officer in
not.
the U.S. Army, in the artillery, and I am proud that I served in the U.S. Army. And my military training taught me how to organize. And how to organize. And that training has been put into fact. So when we had the meeting December 3rd, we embarked on a journey to try to awaken the giant, the Mexicano Latino giant, that for too long we have not seen the reality of the crisis and the state of siege.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
As a community.
This is nuts.
For too long, we have been too complacent. For too long, we don't seem to understand the power that we have. For too long, we don't understand that history is on our side. But history is not on our side if we don't organize, if we don't politicize ourselves and prepare for the future. And the future is here upon us.
Boo! Fuera! Fuera!
The journey has been a difficult one. I have organized, and with all due respect to a lot of the activist leaders that are here, I think that I could say, not presumptuously, maybe humbly, in the way I can say it, that I've organized more summits, more conferences, to try to convoke the leaders in our communities for the purpose of empowerment and social change than anyone else. But this journey of reaching us to be here on May the 6th has been the most difficult journey in my organizing career. Why? It isn't because of Trump. I said publicly in January of 2016 when I convoked another Latino leadership meeting in Colton, California. 170 leaders were there. And I said, if we are not prepared and do not make the right decision as to who we support for the presidency, your next president is going to be Donald Trump. I said that as a
Yay!
Why? For the reason that these people are here. They're angry, upset.
Me?
Oh, yes.
I'm happy.
Talking to me?
Yeah, that's right. And for that reason,
Yeah!
for that reason,
God
for
bless
that
Donald
reason,
Trump.
We have commenced on this journey very difficult. But we had to do some maneuvering. In the army, they tell you one thing. When the situation gets rough, you adapt. You adapt. I learned that as an artillery officer. And you adapt and you overcome. That's the key word. Overcome. And I have that military training. I overcame. But there were many times in the last few months where we had to cancel a summit on February 18th. We had to reprogram and try to organize again.
They're getting
And
canceled.
for all the talent that I've had in terms of organizing, we were not able to put it together. I organized
They're having a hard
committees.
time
Committees did not produce.
because the Latinos love this
the
country.
results in terms of the
We're all Americans.
speakers and so forth. So here we are, May the 6th. Here we are. We have Kevin De Leon coming in. Here we are. We have some of our activist leadership. Here we are, prepared to embark on a journey to have discussion on what is it that needs to be done to present a countervailing strategic response by Mexicanos and Latinos
Photo.
to the Trump administration's policies. We have a journey
Of me.
for the next 4 years. Probably the most horrific, the most challenging journey as a people. Because we're under a state of siege, literally.
Oh, brother.
As the Jews in Germany were under a state of siege by Hitler,
Oh, brother.
today
Oh, my
we are
God.
under a state of siege by Donald Trump.
Don't compare that.
No!
Don't compare that. My family died in the Holocaust. Don't ever compare that.
I will say what I want to say, man. And I have
You're
That's fascist and that's a lie.
And that's the reality. So as long as we understand that reality,
lie.
that we're under a state of siege, we will face not only these 20 protagonists that are here to disrupt And I admire them for their tenacity and determination and discipline, but I do not admire them
We got more done
for
than they
their
did.
rationale and perhaps even their political know-how or intelligence to understand that this country is in serious trouble. Let me tell you, the Trump administration, we can talk about why we need to reorganize and recommit and remobilize as a community. Because we're going to be the majority. I said 40%. In the next 20 years,
That's gonna change.
much of the Southwest, and I want you to listen carefully,
No.
ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Trump supporters, listen carefully.
No.
In the next 15, 20 years, the Southwest, the land that Mexico lost.
They
las
sold.
tierras que perdió Mexico.
Ellos
Escuchen
vendieron.
bien.
Sold it.
They sold
Las
it.
tierras que
They sold
perdió
it.
Mexico are going to be
Ses-
won again demographically by
No.
us.
What about Iranians? Huh?
Right. So
What about him?
Yeah.
That's a lie. Okay.
brace yourselves. Brace yourselves and adjust. Adjust and overcome. Adapt and overcome. Because the brown face and the brown giant
I want you to
is
hear this.
here to stay, and he's getting bigger and bigger every day.
Boo! Boo! Chinese immigrants are coming in
So
now.
when we look at the realities, what does it mean for brown people, for black people, white people, Native American people, Asian American people?
Iranian.
Include yourself there, Iranians. And we can
Don't
include
discriminate
the
against Iranians.
many other groups, okay. So it means a reality. It means a reality.
What about Jews?
That we are facing a critical time right now when things are happening. Yesterday, if you watch the news, and the day before, Obamacare was wiped out.
Yeah! Yeah!
Whatever compassion, whatever sense of altruism, whatever sense of humanitarian existed in this country's economic political system has withered and is dissipated in the last 100 days by a Trump administration that's anti-humanitarian. Thousands and thousands, if not millions of people are going to be without health care. For those of you that are fortunate to have a retirement plan with a good medical care plan, you're all right. But what this Trump administration is doing is attacking the very benefits and the very things, the safety net programs that were created from the Franklin D. Roosevelt administration.
We need to get rid of them.
Social Security, Medicaid, and so forth. To be able to create a country where the people come first. The people come first in terms of their health, their welfare. So we are talking about, in the situation that we're facing today, a critical one. This country, with this president, who knows nothing about foreign affairs, is in the midst of controlling the trigger that could unleash the four horsemen of the apocalypse
Oh, brother.
or Armageddon in North Korea. Some of you are not aware. Yes, you are. Because when that flash comes, it's going to take white, brown, black, whatever your color of skin is not going to discriminate. So beware of what's happening.
Then why do we
in this
worry about
country.
Aztlan?
So I
Why
say
bother?
to you, if you look at the plan that I produced, it is being circulated. This is in conclusion for the Mexicano Latino community. I put together in 1 hour, I don't write a lot of books, this plan. I hope to address it to the activist leadership that's here, hopefully recommend it, because we as Mexicanos need to take the offensive. We've been in the defensive. Politically, we have to take the offensive. What does that mean? We've got to begin to reorganize. We have to be able to re-educate ourselves and to remobilize ourselves. You look at the plan, it calls for organization, it calls for actions, short-term, long-term. The battle is going to be a long one. But I urge you to stay Stay the course. The battles are